Hi there, welcome to Luxe Attic. Today we'd like to show you the 25 best camper van brands. Everybody pack your stuff because we're going camping. That's right, in today's article we will bring you our very own top 25 of the best camper van brands out there, so keep on reading if that sounds like something you'd be looking to invest your hard-earned money into. But before we get into the actual brands themselves, we should take a quick second to bring you a little introduction to describe what makes a camper van worth the money in the first place. Ready? Here we go. What to look for in a camper van. For most people out there it might seem like getting yourself a good quality van is easy, as all that you should be looking into is the quality and the price, right? Wrong. In fact, there are plenty of different aspects that you need to take into consideration when you go van hunting, starting off with who is coming with you. Let's just say that going on a romantic weekend away with your significant other is made 101% better if you pick out the right camper van. First off, since it's just the two of you, there's no reason for you to really care all that much about how spacious it is, so you can write that off of the requirement list. Just have a double bed inside and you'll more than okay. At the same time, if you're looking to spend your days with your whole family, it's going to be a lot harder to find a van that is spacious enough to fit you all in there, so definitely keep that in mind before you get your van. How often do you plan to travel? The thing about travel vans is that you won't be using them on a daily basis, so definitely keep that in mind when going for one. This is why getting a smaller and more compact van might be for the better in case you're planning on going camping like once or twice a year. But hey, if you're looking to spend the rest of your days traveling around the countryside, then there's no better option than a large spacious van. Class A, B, and C. In case you didn't know by now, depending on the style that you're looking for in a van, you will have 3 different options to choose from. The first of these is none other than Class A, the largest of them all that comes with the most room. They are rather bulky and they require different licenses to be actually driven around. Class B is a bit on the smaller side, but you still have enough room to get some of your friends in there on a camping trip. Class C is by far the smallest of the 3 and the most economical at that too. These vans only come with a sleeping area and that's about it, which makes them perfect for couples. Essential packing. Besides that much needed bed, you will also need to invest in a table, a bunch of travel seats, maybe a leisure battery, and of course, that fridge that will keep you alive when the summer heat hits. If you have the room for it, then we also highly recommend investing in a bunch of specialized tires and brakes so as to make sure that you're always ready regardless of the situation. If you are currently building your own van from scratch, then we recommend going for a solar-powered model, since these will save you a lot of money on the long run. Where are you heading off to? Depending on the location that you're traveling to, you might need a different van altogether, since a badly picked van can easily ruin your vacation. Are you going to face off against uneven terrain? Will you need more than one spare tire with you? These are the questions that you need to ask yourself before you actually get yourself a van in the first place. We also refer you to the solar-powered idea that we talked about before, since investing in a couple of panels on the roof can quickly save you a ton of money on the long run. But anyways, that's enough chit-chatting, let's just jump right into our number 25th pick of the day. 25. Roadtrek Camper Vans. This Canadian brand first started manufacturing their motorhomes back in the 70s, and they managed to stay afloat even when the demand for camper vans had dimmed down significantly in the 2000s. This shows their commitment to the craft, and even better yet, the quality that they offer when it comes to their top releases. 24. Fiat Camper Vans. Fiat is already a very well-known car brand to say the least, but if you think that they're only good at making small and compact vehicles, then you really need to check out their camper vans as well. The Ducato is by far our favorite model of theirs, and you can clearly see just how much passion and effort they put into the making of it. 23. Chinook RV. Honestly, if it were up to the quality of the vans alone, we would put this brand very near the top of our list, because their talented engineers are something else to say the least. But the only problem that we have with this brand is the price tag. Their vans cost as much as the typical house, which is why you might want to skip over this option if you don't have the budget for that sort of an investment. 22. Doubleback Vans. If you're looking for a massive van that you can take on a journey for a whole week and live off of what you have inside only, look no further than the Doubleback Van brand. They offer you a ton of space to say the least, and besides this you also get a massive extra 6 feet of indoor and storage space as soon as you get this bad boy parked up. 21. Oasis Campervans. The Oasis Campervan is perfect for you if you want to go on that camping trip every month or so. It's not the prettiest option in the world, but it is very efficient at what it does, making this one of the best picks, especially thanks to its spacious inside and that beautiful seating. On top of that, they have incredible customer care, which means that once you enter their building you will have a specific employee help answer each and every one of your questions in no time. 20. Freedom Vans. Freedom Vans are exactly what they sound like. They are the perfect choice if you're looking to return to nature and really get the whole experience while you're at it as well. They offer you massive camper vans that you can fill up with everything you could ever ask for. They also bring you a ton of different customization options, including a lot of accessories that we just can't get enough of. 19. La Strada. The Germans have always been known for their proficiency when it comes to creating some of the best automobiles in the world, and that's a fact. La Strada may not be their most famous brand, but it is still a household name that has continued to revolutionize the world as we know it little by little. Their camper vans are extremely spacious, and the quality build of it all is just insane to say the least. 18. Texino. If you're currently living a part-time life and you want to give up that other half to the nature, then there's no better option out there than Texino. Their camper vans are specifically built so that you can rent them out when you're done with them, and they'll be more than happy to help facilitate this. Their vans are extremely easy to maneuver as well, and they are very comfy. We definitely give them a 10 out of 10 for that alone. 17. Sportsmobile. If you want to go out with your family and you want to make sure that everyone sits comfortably in the back of the van, then you definitely need to look into buying one of Sportsmobile's camper vans. Their vans are specifically built to be able to trek out on any road whatsoever, making them perfect for camping trips up in the mountains where the roads are not exactly at their peak. 16. Boulder Campervans. The best thing about Boulder Campervans is the fact that they specifically allow you to choose every aspect of a camper van that you like and implement it into their models to make them perfectly tailored for you. Everything they do is handcrafted, and this truly shows in the end product. Just look at how much detail there is in every one of their models. It's insane, really. 15. Benchmark Vehicles. As the name implies, this brand is not only meeting that much needed benchmark requirement, it pretty much hopscotches over it with ease, as their vans are some of the most beautiful ones we've ever seen. On top of that, the best part about them is the fact that they make everything fully customizable, and they even throw in any sort of extras that you're looking to implement in your van to make it really worth your investment. 14. Airstream. Airstream is pretty much one of the most iconic camping van names in the world, and that's a fact. Their name is pretty much synonymous with camping in America, since everyone here knows exactly what type of a brand they're dealing with. Their vans are perfect for groups of around 8 or so people, and although they can be a bit on the expensive side, they're well worth it because of how high quality they are. 13. Boho. Boho is the type of a company that started off with simplistic designs and practical handcrafted quality vans, but they quickly evolved into making what can only be described as full-on adventure vehicles by now. The build quality that Boho offers is just some of the best we've ever gotten to see, and if that weren't enough, they also give away a lot of their profits to local businesses and charities, making this the perfect guilt-free acquisition for you. 12. Volkswagen Camper Vans. Volkswagen may be known for a wide range cars, from small rides to family saloons, SUVs and luxury models, but let's just say that they didn't slack off in the slightest when it came to their camper vans either. On top of that, they also have some of the most efficient engines in the world, and let's not forget about those interior fittings which make their vans oh so worth it. And every year the Volkswagen California camper van seems to get better and better. But it's not available yet in the United States. 11. Winnebago. Quite possibly one of the most iconic names in the industry, the Winnebago camper vans will always be considered some of the best camper vans in the world. But if you're looking to get through the wilderness without a scratch on you, they might be in a league of their own. Just take a closer look at their Rebel 4x4 and you can see this thing was built to tackle anything. 10. Antero Adventure Motors. The thing about this company is that once you get one of their models you'll have a van that you can ride around in for more than a lifetime. The Antero Adventure Motors camper vans are incredible for how long they last without a single problem having ever been reported on them. Their durability and reliability is just off the charts, and on top of that they also make some of the most spacious models in the world as well, despite the fact that they look quite compact. 9. Outside Van. Yet another one of those fully customizable options right here. The outside van is more than ready to help you on your journey simply because they are entirely unique depending on what you need from a camper van. They make the absolute best fusion vans as well, and on top of that they will also provide top quality customer service to make sure that you have all the help you could ever need when customizing your dream machine. 8. Thor Motor Coach. When you name your company after a Norse Viking god you know that the expectations will be very high for you, but luckily this brand more than delivered on that promise. Their camper vans are oftentimes referred to as some of the absolute best in the North American region, and if that weren't enough, they also specialize in building quality luxury motorhomes as well, which is always nice to see. 7. Vanlife Customs. By far one of the most popular Canadian brands of all time, Vanlife Customs is the type of a brand that you often see Instagram influencers parading around in while they spend their lives doing everything you wish you were doing at that time. You can actually experience that same thing by investing into one of their custom vans, as they are incredibly high quality, and on top of that, they offer full customer support to help you get the best bang for your buck you could ever get. 6. Ready Set Van. With a name like that, can you really expect anything but greatness? This is the perfect choice for anyone that's looking to take a whole slew of people with them to the nearest festival, and it truly shows. Not only can a lot of people fit in them, but on top of that you also have access to fresh water, electricity and air conditioning, with most of their models making them perfect for long summer night festivals. 5. Storyteller Overland. As their name implies, this brand is perfect for those looking to make more memories that they can share with their friends and loved ones around the campfire. They have a ton of different models to choose from as well, and they offer vans of every class you could choose from, which is always nice to see. Storyteller Overland recently acquired GEX, Global Expedition Vehicles, and even though mergers are not always fun, this combo might produce some of the ultimate adventure camper vans in the next couple of years. 4. TouRig. The engineers behind TouRig's success are some of the best that we've ever seen, and the coolest thing about them is definitely the fact that most of them have started out their careers in the marine, transportation and construction trades, so they really know their stuff, to say the least. Regardless of the weather and the rockiness of the road, you will feel like you're gliding through it all with ease when you ride around in one of TouRig's best camper vans. 3. Caravan Outfitter. If you want to get rid of the old and replace it with the new, then get yourself one of Caravan Outfitter's newest models, as they're amongst the most modern looking camper vans we've ever seen. It is insane to see just how much technology has evolved, and Caravan Outfitter takes full advantage of this, as they never miss out on the opportunity to add in a new feature to make your road all the more pleasant. 2. Glampervan. Despite the fact that Glampervan has only been around for a couple of years now, they've already shown that they will not be forgotten about anytime soon by providing some of the best vans we've ever seen out there. They also really love to mix in their colors, making the overall designs of their vans very kooky and special, so if that sounds like your type of a deal, then definitely head on over to their shop as soon as possible. 1. Mercedes-Benz Vans. Was there ever any doubt about this? Mercedes-Benz is literally a universally acclaimed brand that makes some of the best cars of all time, regardless of the niche they're working for. Sports cars? Check. Luxury cars? Check. Camper vans? That's a triple check from us, with a nice little ribbon at the top as well. If you take a closer look at most of the custom camper vans from this list, they're all based on the mighty Mercedes Sprinter. And that car is amazing even when it comes out of the factory gates in its stock form. They also have the Metris, a smaller van which might be more appropriate for weekend adventures, but if you ask us, there's nothing like the Sprinter. The best thing about camper vans is that most of them are built to last. They may not be as slim or fun to look at as a sports car, but remember, what they lack in looks they more than make up in practicality. So, don't shy away from getting yourself a camper van next. Remember, each and every one of these brands is stellar, so you just can't go wrong with any of them. We hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to click that like button, leave a comment, and of course, subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.